Damn, bro, you so ugly, bro. Man, what the fuck going on? You tune back in.
Man, what the fuck going on? You tune back in. EarHustlin404, the dopest podcast in your ears, nigga. And I'm here with my goddamn sidekick, Don Draper. You got that? What?
Is that what you think?
I mean, I left it open for you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here with Don Draper.
Nah, you know you said it first. Anyway, man.
Oh, nigga don't want to be the sidekick. Nigga
We know.
can never
We know.
be Rodney.
We know, but we know.
Robin.
That's cool. We know.
Nigga can't never be Robin.
That's cool. We know.
I'm saying that why you can't never be Robin, bro? Why you can't
Do I
be
look like a
sidekick?
Robin ass nigga?
Do you really want to know what you look like?
Do you want to know what you look like?
I mean, cause you do look like a Robin. Like, let's be real.
Okay, but
You got
but
glasses
am
and
I?
shit.
As that am I?
I don't know. What are you?
Okay, bro. I ain't going back and forth with you today.
I am a black man. He look like that young nigga that used to be saying donuts. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, it's a little crazy.
Bro, you know the black
Nah, I
young
might
nigga.
not know what you talking
Swear
about.
to God, you don't know what I'm talking about. Bro, the little black young nigga, bro, that used to be singing, bro, like hymns and shit.
I think
You
everybody in this motherfucker lost. I don't know.
Bro.
Nigga say what? We don't know. I don't know.
He don't even be on Twitter like that. I know you be on Twitter.
I do, but I don't know what you talking about. I'm not trying to play
I'm
you.
gonna pull him up. I'm gonna pull him up for you.
Man, can you introduce the game? You talking about I'm gonna pull him up.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pull him up.
All right, cool. Man, we got
so
some
you
special
just
guests in the
tried.
building. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves, ladies, first. You don't get to
my
it.
name is Bree. I go by Slim. I'm the owner of CMOS by Slim. It is, of course, a CMOS boutique is what I like to call it. It's super healthy for you if you don't know about CMOS. So check me out. I have it in gel form. I have it in popsicle form, super tasty. I have them in encapsulated forms. So there's no excuse why you can't take CMOS and why you can't lead to a better and a healthier lifestyle.
Okay. What CMOS do good for you? What's the
CMOS
benefits?
has a lot of benefits. So I feel like I'll get into the benefits once. You know what I'm saying? We finish the introduction.
No, I'm not getting into the benefits now.
Yeah, let's
What's
do
the
it.
benefits?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. Shoot, there's a bunch of benefits. So it repairs our DNA
Okay.
down to the molecular level. So it repairs our cells. It oxygenates our cells. All of our systems, our reproductive system, the circulatory system, the nervous system, lymphatic system, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
It resets it by detoxing your cells. So it satisfies the reason why we eat in the first place is to gain the nutrients and minerals from the food that we absorb. So by eating CMOS, that gives you 92 of the 102 that we need to sustain us. So if it feels the reason why we eat. So if you take it, you're really not going to feel like eating. And then you're definitely not going to feel like eating the foods that you typically eat. So yeah, it's a lifestyle change. It's not one of those things where you can have one foot in and one foot out. Just
Right.
only take it when you have a hangover. Like, that's not cool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Take it regularly.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
Okay. Any other? What's the sexual benefits for CMOS?
Sex benefits?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of sex benefits. Like I said, the reproductive system.
Okay.
And when you add in the macaroot and the ashwagandha.
The macaroon, yeah, taco, yeah,
Macaroon,
get to it. These young
ashwagandha,
niggas ain't gotta take honey no more in perks.
Yeah,
I'm trying to put them down.
Yeah, you don't need any other supplements or enhancements because you have it here. And actually, I do have that as an option. I
You should
serve it
add
in
the perk to the CMOS. Fuck it.
Don't do that.
So why would I do that?
I might start taking CMOS every day and
know
just
what?
pop a perk every now and
It
then.
will, you're not even.
I'm
But
gonna
you
go
ready?
crazy in that shit.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're not going to want to contaminate the environment that you just cleansed.
Right.
You're not going to want to do it. It's not going to work well because it's going to weaken what CMOS can do for you because you're abusing.
It is what it is.
Guess what? If you're one of those, it is what it is. Then
He don't even see. He don't care about none of the replacing the DNA,
Only-
resetting all the other shit. He just
Hold on. Let's clear the air. I am not no perk head. All right, let's put it out there.
you're
Let
not?
me just be talking shit. I do not take the motherfucker like that.
Okay.
Just
like that.
Every now and then.
Okay.
So, just so niggas know.
the nigga partner say cap. Well, okay, cool.
Nah, he know. But yes, moving along.
Nah, definitely.
Replenish your DNA. Get your nuts right.
Yeah. It cleanses your systems.
Cleanse
For
your
example,
system.
your lymphatic system where the mucus is held. Yeah, so it
A lot of
removes the
people be
mucus.
needing that because they be
those sounds are very unpleasant to hear.
As soon as they wake up.
And that is a direct indicator that the nasal passage, the lymphatic system right here, all that is congested.
It's clogged up.
And it takes, I'm telling you, sea moss it works in about a week, I would say. You'll start feeling it. When people first take it, they say they start feeling it in their eyes. But honestly, that's just what I have heard them say as they're taking it. It's not like, I researched that. People are saying they feel it in their eyes first. I said, oh, okay, maybe because of the little kick I have. It has a little ginger cayenne kick to it. So it does, but listen, it's not unbearable. It's very tasty. It's sweetened with agave.
Cause now that you say that, when I tasted it, I was definitely trying to figure out like why I got that. Like, ooh.
Yeah, sea moss has an
like I
acquired
just took a
taste.
shot of something.
But you know what else has an acquired taste?
Weed.
Liquor.
Oh.
But why do we take it? We take it to give us that temporary, you know what I'm saying? But there's no benefit to it. But if you could take a shot of liquor, although it's disgusting, no matter how sweet you try to make it, you know what I'm saying? It's still disgusting. It's going to give you a temporary high. A shot of this, if you could take a shot of liquor, you could take a shot of this. Yeah, it tastes like the sea, but with how I do it, you don't really taste the sea. You taste the flavor that's around it, which is the mango, strawberry, dragonberry, however flavors that I have.
That's hard.
Thank you.
My boy, go ahead and introduce yourself. Pull the mic a little closer to you for me.
So I'm Jeff J. Squared, film director based in Atlanta. Got a short film called Mindfuck, just got picked up on Vote.
That's hard. Damn, nigga.
We gotta find something to say.
Right, oh God, you do. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Atlanta. I'm from the east side.
Okay, get specific. What part of the east side?
Shit, like Latonia.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not the east.
Nah, that's east. That's the east side.
You say I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah. You say
No, it's definitely east side.
Nah, it's for sure east side.
But it's Atlanta though.
Ain't gotta be Atlanta. I ain't gotta claim Atlanta. I'm just saying it's the east. It's the east side of Atlanta.
I stayed in Latonia though, so
it's not the east side of Atlanta.
I mean,
it's the east side though.
It's just the east side of Georgia.
Nah, we fucking with you.
It's the east side of Georgia.
Nah, that's hard. You say you got the movie just picked up by Revolt.
Yep.
What else you got going on?
Shit, we about to shoot films every month.
Okay.
I started in the shit 2015, 2016 doing music videos. Probably put like 400-500 under my belt. Got a couple
400-500 videos.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Work.
I got.
How many of them you got paid for?
You get paid for all of them.
Nah, some folks, you know what I'm saying, especially when they start out, they got them do it for free and build and shit.
First 2 years, it was a grind. Nigga doing videos free, just trying to get name out.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta start somewhere. Right. So it was like, all right, cool, did that. And it's like once you define your value, you charge whatever you want to charge. I ain't gotta shoot music videos no more. I don't want to shoot no more.
Right.
So all right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right. So we have a sea moss head here, and we have a.
Boy said sea moss head.
A sea moss creator, because you make the flavors. And
I do.
I don't know, what would you call it? What would we?
I would say a curator. It takes 2 days.
sea
It
moss
takes
curator.
48 hours to prep sea moss to get the sea particles off of it, to the salty taste. Yeah, that's part of that 48 hours. But it takes that. You soak it in some lime, some ginger, some crystals, and I have speak over my products that they provide nourishment and health to my.
You speak over them.
Say that again.
You said you speak over them.
Yes, I speak over my products.
Like blessing your food at the dinner table.
Nigga, I ain't slow.
You said it like you understand what she meant. I'm just breaking it down for you.
So she can speak up, nigga.
Nah, but I ain't know. I thought you didn't understand. They can hear in the mic, though.
I know what it mean to speak over.
They can hear in the mic, though.
I know what it mean to speak over.
I didn't know, bro. I'm helping you, bro. Damn, bro.
Fuck wrong with you?
All that. He needs some sea moss. He's so angry, like.
Yeah, you finna get a sea moss sandwich, a sea moss knuckle sandwich, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
That's funny.
But yeah,
so
back to what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, that's hard.
Oh, you finished?
Well, I'm sorry, we were discussing.
I don't know what you were saying. I was just listening.
So we can continue talking about the benefits. There's so many, but it helps for like thyroid issues, digestive issues.
Thyroids.
Yes, diabetes.
I know a lot of people with thyroid.
People who have facial. Listen, I do too. And I have a crowd of the older, like about, I would say 50 and up. I have about 8 of those who are serious about sea moss. They don't like they don't want the flavors. They want the plain sea moss. They want it as is. Like that one right there is a plain one. That is more versatile. You can do a lot more with that. You can make that into a hair mask, a face mask, like a skin mask. You can do way more. You can saute your vegetables. You can put it in your oatmeal, your tea,
so
your
niggas
coffee.
can put this right on their bumpy face and shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You can make a face mask. You add some water to it and get it watery and slimy. You can put it on your face. That's actually a part of my skin regimen.
That's hard, because I know a lot of niggas with acne and shit. Because they
it's
all
also
they
part of your
drink is
diet.
juice
So
and
don't
soda.
think that just sea moss is not just applying it to your face is not going to do it justice. Is that
That's me.
okay?
My bad.
So it's not gonna do it
You
justice.
know, he getting old. He got random alarms and shit.
Man,
reminding him
what
of
the
shit.
fuck did that got to do anything?
He trying to have a little more structure. Like, you know, as you get older, you try to
Nothing wrong
structure
with
your
that.
life.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
too.
nothing wrong with
No
it, but I
shade.
ain't got that yet.
Nothing wrong. Okay. What?
It's crazy, man.
We just go with the flow.
Let's talk about this. So I know you believe a lot heavy in conspiracy. So like, what's some conspiracies y'all believe in?
Wow.
That's a crazy.
Or what's some
Like that.
conspiracies y'all think are conspiracies but true to y'all? Like, do y'all believe the Earth is flat? I mean, y'all believe the Earth is flat?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
Hell no, I don't believe in science. I don't believe in space. I don't believe in none of that.
So you think like we living in a dome?
Man, same way niggas do visual effects on anything. That
So
shit
what
could
you
be-
saying? Like,
niggas selling us
you don't
dream.
believe in evolution?
No, I don't.
So niggas ain't come from monkeys.
No.
They definitely look alike.
I'm just saying.
Y'all definitely look alike.
No. No.
Wow.
don't believe none of that shit.
Monkeys have 48 chromosomes, and humans have 46 chromosomes.
Who told you that?
Science.
Who invented science?
We all, you didn't know-
Who invented science?
You're right. You're right about
A
that.
white man,
You're
right?
the modern day science.
Damn,
Right?
I'm
It's
telling
very
you.
different
Let's
from
be real.
our
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Right.
I
That's
mean,
true.
I'm a firm believer in God. Like, no bullshit, but it's like, okay. My thing is history been passed around.
Hold on, right quick. My bad. You a firm believer in God? You believe in you
I'm a
attest
Christian.
to the Bible?
Yeah.
Shit.
But at the same time,
Man wrote that.
Hold on.
Explains a lot.
But at the
I'm
same
saying
time,
like man wrote that.
at the same time, a man wrote all this shit. You know what I mean? Do we really know what Martin Luther King did? Let's be real. Were we there?
I mean, we got whoa. That's hold on.
We got some black activists.
Now, hold on now. What I can say,
I'm gonna give y'all some real shit.
no, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I know he did for sure. I know he fucked them white
You was
women.
there?
I know he was fucking them white women.
bro.
Man, Martin think we don't know.
All I'm saying is
Go ahead,
all
go
this
ahead.
shit, like all this shit is passed down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell you a story.
Yeah, story to-
20 years later, you gonna tell your kids the same story. You think you gonna tell the same story I told you? No.
You tell it right.
No.
But
gonna
so
be-
look, even then, they not gonna tell the same story.
So,
Exactly,
but don't
that's
mean
my
it
point.
didn't happen. It might not happen exactly like that, but that's the same thing I'm saying about the Bible.
So
somebody
but-
wrote
but
the
you
Bible,
said,
right?
But you said it didn't happen.
So, look-
but I'm not telling you the same story. That means it didn't happen. The story
No.
you're telling me didn't
So
happen.
if I tell my kid this story about us all sitting right here, and 20 years later they tell a different story about us all sitting right here, that means it didn't happen.
That's very vague. They didn't give no details. If you said we was all sitting right here,
Nah, but I'm saying, like,
all I'm
breaking
saying,
down the-
If you say, all right, we was all sitting right here.
Yeah, he was telling me about Martin Luther King wasn't real. Like,
That's the real story. But if your kids told the story, we was all sitting right here. We sitting right here talking about how the moon was gonna be full tomorrow. That's
Right.
not the same story.
right?
It's some truth in it, but it ain't no real truth
But
in it.
don't you gotta have like some faith with everything? Just like with,
In a
with,
sense,
with
yeah.
religion, right? Like I said, a man wrote the Bible. So how do we know it happened like that? How do we know these signs? Like everything in the Bible, how do we know it's real? But you gotta
I don't
have
know.
faith, right?
You gotta have faith. I don't have faith in history or science.
Okay.
That's just me
No, I ain't mad. I just wanted to understand. Yeah, for sure.
at all. How many times anybody in here heard about H. Rap Brown?
I heard
H.
about
Rap
it.
Brown.
Who
Nobody. H. Rap Brown was more influential in ending racism than Martin Luther King. You wanna know why we don't hear about him?
I mean, cause ain't nobody in racism.
No,
'Cause he was light
because he
skinned.
was violent. Martin Luther King
Oh, he
taught
was
about
violent.
nonviolence. Gandhi talked about nonviolence.
Yeah,
How many times I heard about any
But we
of
heard
them
about
niggas?
Malcolm though.
Malcolm was non-violent. Malcolm was a Muslim.
He was non-violent, but he was telling
Man,
niggas
hell nah.
don't turn the
No.
other cheek too. You like, don't, hey,
How we know about? How we know about goddamn?
Hold on.
Know about Fred Hampton?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Malcolm
You don't know Fred Hampton?
was violent.
Malcolm was
Malcolm was.
violent.
I seen the movie. He cut the nigga. I seen the movie.
You saw a movie.
The boy Red.
Nigga, I just wrote a movie. That shit was not truthful. That shit was truthful, but
Okay, put it down, cause I know it. I know you enlightened. So put me down. What you think?
There is a very big difference between spirituality and religion. The definition of religion, etymologists would definitely say and agree with me, is religare, which is to rule the mind. When you're able to rule someone's mind, you're able to make them do a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so dealing with religion and how that works, that's why the state had to be separated from religion and from the church. That's why they had to separate them, because they agreed on some things, but ethics and morals, as a church would call it, should stop you from doing certain things. You should go there to repent after you've caused those atrocities. Because it's all based on war,
Right.
spiritual war. Do you agree with that?
Me?
There's spiritual warfare?
no.
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 You don't think so?
I
Okay.
know for
That's
sure,
fair.
like, y'all have me mind fucked. So,
Is-
with
is
that
that-
being said, let's take a step back, because I don't know how we got to this. So, we jump right into
They believe
we jump right into it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not a
got to it.
conspiracy theorist. So let's start right here. Let's start over a little bit. We know we talked about the CMOS and how you break it down, how we got to that. Let's talk about Mind Fucked a little bit. Tell us a little bit about your movie and how that came about. Like, let's start there. Y'all just jumped into some shit. Like, I ain't even got halfway through the blunt yet. I ain't even there yet, y'all.
hell,
Slow
bro.
down.
So Mindfuck is my debut film.
Okay.
I mean, short film is 7 minutes. But Mindfuck is an experience. It's not a film. I tell everybody every day, it's an experience, you know what I mean? So it's not a regular film where you watching two people, like how we having a conversation, we're not talking. It's an internal dialogue. It's all conscious thoughts. I know y'all niggas done had a one-night stand.
Right. So is it like?
It's all about the morning after a one-night
I
stand.
must
Hold
interject.
on. Before
Please,
you
may I?
further,
Real quick.
I want to know, like, what made you look at me and be like, I know you done had a one-night stand.
We niggas.
Talk about-
Everybody in this room, everybody in this room had a one-night stand.
Okay. Excuse me. Wait.
Female.
Can I
I had a one-night stand with a female.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Like,
You got it. I mean, what you having a one night stand with a nigga?
let's be real. But all I'm saying, hey yo. But all right. Besides the argument, who had a one-night stand, who didn't have one-night stand, we know, like, all right, we all, everybody in this room, nobody in this room is a virgin. I'm 1,000% sure. We're all 25 plus. Right. So, all right, cool.
Fucking God.
So you know what I mean? Like after you had sexual intercourse with a woman, there's thoughts that's going through your mind as a male. There's thoughts going through your mind as a female. What are you thinking? You don't really know this man.
Ooh, that's
Damn, you know what I mean? So it's like that's what Mindfuck puts you. It puts you in the experience of like.
That's a good.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Can
She
I
about
ask-
to give us the spiritual stuff.
But just a few seconds ago, you said the film was about someone their conscious thoughts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you recognize that there's conscious.
I mean, we think. It's not like everybody thinks. You got to think to bring an idea to life, in a sense.
Do you
So
think
same way they thought about making a podcast, they brought that idea to life because it was a thought.
Yeah,
Right. So
Everybody got a conscience. I'm not saying this has anything to do spiritually or anything about religion. It's more so like, okay, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in this room done went to the club, then seen the girl look attractive. Okay, cool. Shot. Hey, you trying to take a shot? Woot. Get them drunk. You know what I mean? She feeling me, I'm feeling her. I'm just saying, y'all niggas over here laughing, but I was just saying real shit. I'm just saying real shit. Hold on. I'm just saying, every film I
off a little bit for, but we back.
every film I make, I ain't saying like, oh no, creep on.
I know, yeah, but you know niggas
like,
don't make jokes, bro. You know,
I'm saying, on a director level, like every film I make, it's on some real life, like
some experience.
Yeah, nigga, we sat in the club, man. Trey sat in the club the other day. We was seeing nigga try to show his face, showing like, oh yeah, I know the owner. He walked up. Like, oh, I got 5 badges in the club. I got 5 badges with me. You get what I'm saying? He like, nigga, I don't even know who you is. Oh, I'm such and such a brother. That's my next film. I'm just give y'all a preview. Right. But Mindfuck is about. Oh yeah, I got it. You know what I mean? It's about it's about a bottle girl and the nigga who bought a section. You know what I mean? Bottle girl gonna bring the bottles out. And you ain't gonna take a shot at me. He might have been with his bitch or whoever. Right. But at the same time, it's like that bottle girl gonna be intrigued because this nigga who put money in my pocket. It's a tip. So he ended up taking her home. We don't see all this, but this is what's understood. Right. They have one night stand, they fuck, they do whatever. We don't know. But this is to wake up. Boom. Bottle girl wake up. She's like, what the fuck? Like, why is my panties spinning on the ceiling? You'll see that in the film. Y'all see the film. It'll drop Friday at 10 p.m. on Revolt TV.
On Revolt TV.
On Revolt TV. So every Friday for the next 3 years, it's going to show. So, all right, cool. So you see that shot. She said her panties on the fan. She like, what the fuck could happen? What you think happened? You done found this nigga, scamming. He probably fofo selling weed, whatever. He put this money in your pocket.
Look what that money make a bitch do. Ooh, beat that.
I'm saying, so he wake up. She like, damn, like I know I ain't do this. He wake up. He drunk as fuck. He find a condom wrapper. That bitch not open. He like, oh, I swear to God, I hope this didn't happen. You know what I mean? So it's all thoughts we thinking. I see what you're saying. You know what I mean? It don't matter if you ever. You know what I mean? It don't matter if this ever happened, but we know this shit happen every single day. It's about to happen right now. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like real life. So it's like they said somebody leave here tonight. So this shit might happen. So it's like in the sense it's like, okay, cool. Like I'm creating a real life experience where every nigga in this room, every female in this room can experience. Right. It ain't whether they experience it. I know they got a homegirl, they got a homeboy that's dealing with this shit every single day. Right. I go outside every single day. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing this shit happen every day. Right. So me creating Mindfuck was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm seeing this shit on the daily. Let me bring this shit to an actual film where it's like, everybody that go watch this film, they gonna be like, oh, I can relate to this. Right. You know what I mean? Whether you can relate directly, indirectly, because your homegirl did it, your homeboy did it, it don't matter. Right. You know what I mean? So it's a real life story.
What's the angles you shot it at? Like,
I mean, we shot it at different angles. Like,
it ain't like POV.
Nah, okay. It's no shot is POV.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's really like to give that, I guess, experience of like internal thoughts. Mm-hmm. Nobody. That's why I asked. Yeah, you'd never look at this person. You know what I mean? So it's like we got to see you, how you think, your facial expression. So when I directed the actors in there, it's like, okay. How would you feel you see this nigga waking up and you over here thinking about why your panties on the pan? You know what I mean? We need to see your reaction. We don't need to see his reaction. He waking up. Who the hell want to see that? Yeah. So that's what it is.
It's hard. So when the hell you going to start making them longer?
I mean, shit, Mindfuck going to be probably a 45 episode series. I mean, we got to see like, okay, when they wake up, you know what I mean, they going to end up going to breakfast at Barney's. We ain't seeing that. You know what I mean? Eventually, once he passed the breakfast at Barney's. You don't like Barney's?
Breakfast at Barney's mid.
I mean,
overrated.
But go ahead. I'm with you.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it don't matter. That was just staples for Atlanta. Right. So that's why I had to do it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, cool. They do that. Then shit, he ready to meet the parents.
Right.
I mean,
so it's like the whole story.
It's the whole story. We gonna get all the way to the marriage, to the first kid.
It's really like a full movie. It just broken down.
Yeah, I just had to put something out. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of the music industry. So it's like, also shit, I had to get out of it. Yeah. So it's like, all right, how I'm gonna get out of it? And I gotta come out of this bitch, and I gotta be out of this bitch hard. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what it was.
Different.
Yeah, different.
It's hard. Niggas not doing that.
Niggas ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna do what, I guess the narrative is always showing successful. They gonna always do what Tyler Perry doing. They always gonna do what Issa Rae doing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nigga, I wanna be different. I wanna go against any country didn't topic America seeing. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
No, that's
it's an investment at the end of the day.
It's a lot of niggas that see. It's just like with podcasts. Like everybody just want a podcast. Yeah. Like, Cause they think, this shit easy. Oh, I see them doing it. They can. That shit is not like that simple.
Yeah.
Not at
sure.
all. But yeah, that's hard though, man. Mind fuck. Every Friday.
Every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern on Revolt TV.
All right. Now, I'm warmed up a little bit. Now y'all can continue with y'all conspiracy conversation because
I'm gonna ask her a question. Did 9/11 really happen?
no.
So
I mean, 9/11 happened today for sure.
No. Did the planes really crash into the World Trade Center?
They crashed, but they not the reason that the buildings fell.
what I've seen was there have been holographic. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God.
They blew.
How you said, oh my God? You just said we living in a dome.
Listen,
Oh my God, today.
All I'm saying is you can't make up a plane crashing into a building.
Yeah, they definitely
a
blew
historic
the
building. You
right.
can't make that up. It ain't. We seen the shit on the news. I remember where I was at on 9/11, 2001.
But let me ask you this: was you there?
And Biggie said
It don't.
in the song.
I'm just asking one question. I ain't saying it really not. Was you there though?
At the end of the day, it don't matter if I was
Was
there.
anybody in here there?
I know thousands of niggas lost their lives. That's all I know.
Personally?
I don't know that. But at the end of the
But
day,
he ain't relying on history.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? you just said you don't believe history. Like damn,
history because I was alive.
That's a story that
And
you heard.
it be alive.
Hell no, story that you heard on the radio.
I didn't even know that came out.
I'm gonna tell you exactly where I was at. 9/11, 2001.
How old were you?
I was 7 years old.
Hold on.
I can tell you exactly where I was at and exactly when that shit came on.
Right.
I was 7 years old. I went to a private school called Green Pastures on the east side, on Flash Hills Parkway.
Green Pastures.
Yeah. Green Pastures, 2nd grade. And I'm wiping the tables in the cafeteria. We had the last lunch. We see the shit happen on TV. They locked y'all know they locked every school down in the world when that shit happened. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I couldn't even leave the cafeteria after I'm wiping the tables down. Shit really happened. My aunt worked at the fucking Pentagon. They had another threat that happened at the Pentagon. It never happened. All that shit y'all hear about a plane crashing at the Pentagon, it never happened.
So wait, your aunt wasn't at the 9/11.
She wasn't at the World
She was
Trade
at the
Center. She
Pentagon.
was at the Pentagon. So
You weren't there.
y'all go to New York. Y'all go to New York right now. Y'all gonna see a World Trade Center? No. Exactly. So is that a conspiracy? No. It happened. A conspiracy is different. That's shit that never happened. That's shit that we can't witness.
Nah, see, a conspiracy wasn't even originated like that for real.
It's not that how it happened. It's not how it happened. It's what went into it. It's perception. They had to sell perception as if it really did crash into it. But we know that jet fuel cannot melt steel beams.
Who told you that? You went to chemistry school? You believe? I don't believe in science, so you
got
tell
to
me.
chemistry school to do research.
We're not debating it. We're not debating. But if
Right.
you don't believe in science, and this is the, how do you think How do you think chemicals are like made and like
I don't.
combusted? Oh, okay.
We arguing history. You bringing science into it. That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But
If a plane
in-
physically crashed into a building, it's common sense that building is coming down.
What I'm saying is the conspiracy comes
Hell
in
no.
as to why would that be
What?
in the
Hell
first
no.
place.
If a plane crashes into a plane, what is it gonna do? It's gonna
If a plane crashed into a building,
look. Hold on. Look into Dallas. What happened in Dallas 2 days ago?
One
Two
was
planes
going-
crashed.
No.
Yeah.
Two planes crashed, and
Yeah.
everybody died. Them planes,
No. One plane crashed into another one.
but they're
They
still
were not colliding
crashed.
into each other. One
It-
crashed into the other.
If one crashed to the other, that means they still
Do
crashed
y'all think?
together.
Look. So do y'all think that Malaysia plane disappeared?
I don't know. I mean, it probably did. If they can't find the folks, the plane disappeared. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't write the story. I don't know.
So this manifest.
I mean, we
I don't
don't.
even want to play them for live like that, but like that's essentially what you're
They'll
saying.
tell
Like,
us in the movies. They'll tell us. Art
right?
imitates
They,
art.
we'll think it's so crazy that would never
It will
happen.
never, but that's actually
right in front of us at the same
desensitization.
time.
That's
it's so
desensitizing
many
like a
movies
mother.
that happen in real life. Shit. So yes.
I think,
We
as far as
definitely have aliens
interactions with
living amongst us.
extraterrestrials,
You look like one.
I think that interaction between human interaction and extraterrestrial life has definitely happened. I think that it's been kept on the low.
You seen an alien?
I think that if it was revealed to us,
You seen an alien?
I think if it was revealed to us, I think
definitely
aliens are
seen a
amongst
couple
us.
aliens.
I do. Not like here, but I think like in concentrated parts. I think they're studied, and I think that they're amongst us. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I'm tired of talking scientific.
Yeah, we're gonna switch it up. Yeah, I mean, shit, y'all got real deep into some conspiracies now. Like,
guess what? I didn't even y'all didn't
Or what's
even
truth?
ask me what my conspiracy theory was.
go ahead, give us one.
Let me hear. Nah, fuck that. Let me hear y'all one night stand experiences, based off my phone.
Let her do her conspiracy, and then we're gonna get into that.
All right.
You asking some personal
Yeah,
shit.
right.
We want to get personal. I don't believe in science. I don't believe in science.
Let's switch it
I
up.
make my films.
I
I make my
like
films off real life
that.
situations.
I like when they come and try to ask us shit.
Yeah.
I like that. They
We
mean
don't do
you
that.
intrigued. You want to talk about
I
something.
want to know what y'all doing.
That's hard. I like that.
Yeah, for sure. Tell me about your one night stand, Don.
Oh,
Your best one.
Yeah, let her do the conspiracy, then we're gonna get into that, and we're gonna do the thoughts too. Cause I want to ask that.
Yeah, so it's not actually a conspiracy, but it's along those lines. That the government doesn't want healthy citizens. I suppose.
Oh, that I don't think that's
You
a
know.
conspiracy. I think we all know that.
Right.
Right.
So
Government is business, so they can
Yeah.
do that regardless.
They, the
COVID was
cancer,
business.
all that.
COVID was
Everybody
a
agree with
living
that?
proof. Yes,
Yeah,
1,000%.
I don't even think
Everybody in
that's.
this room will agree with it.
Yeah.
So with that, they when COVID first started, they were like, go get checked out, go get your COVID shot. But where can you get your COVID shot? At the hospitals. You know what I'm saying? But then everybody started flooding the hospitals. What they say? Stop coming here, y'all. Please, just stop coming here. Find somewhere else to go. Right. Go to CVS. Go to you know what I'm saying, wherever. So now
Shit,
that
you
we
can
as a
take your
people have
at-home
found
COVID
alternatives,
test.
right? Exactly. So now that we found an alternative to the hospital, now that option is being targeted. I said this to say I do have sad news for the CMOS industry that I really did want to come here and share today. 2 weeks ago, it was introduced to the Congress that CMOS be banned, along with a bunch of other healthy herbs.
Right.
And so there's 5 steps for it to be passed, and it's already been through the first one, which is it introduced to the floor.
Right.
So CMOS is soon to be, you know what I'm saying, like one of those industries that's going to have to
Just
be
for the U.S.
Just for the U.S.
It's about a whole bunch of other.
Like they can't get the sea moss.
It's not here. It's only in the Caribbean. So you're gonna find. So it's called. There's another name for it called Irish moss because it's found in Ireland along the rocky coast. They'll find it there. You'll see it in the Caribbean islands, Jamaica, St. Lucia. You'll see them there along the coast as well. So anything coming from the Caribbean, you know how they like.
Right.
See, they gonna ban it because they gonna make American shit. Fuck that.
Right now, it's fucking up the health industry. So big pharma, they not liking how people are healthy because they don't make money off healthy people. They make right. So that's what's going on with that. But I do have good news to share as far as what's going on with my my next pop-up. So I am excited to announce that I did sign a contract with a fitness gym in Roswell. So I'll be there selling my products, and my products is going to be sold in there too. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about that. They're going to be.
That's wonderful.
That is, I'm
That's
so
wonderful.
grateful. I have so much gratitude. My heart is so full. They have 10 locations here in Georgia, and they're opening up their 11th one next week. So I'll be there for the grand opening for that, and that's when I'm actually premiering. So as a partner with them. So I signed that contract like 2 weeks ago, but trying to hold it in and keep it in from everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's my baby. So I'm like, let me just, instead of popping up, I'm about to pop out. So I'm like, let me not tell anyone and try to, you know what I'm saying, lose the momentum. So that's what's going on. So they're doing all my marketing and all my sales. They're billboards outside the expressway, the inside, on the screen. So I'm like, and there's 170 nationwide. So
Congrats.
It's hard. It's hard.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So y'all gonna be seeing me, CMOS by Slim. Y'all gonna be seeing me on some shelves.
For sure.
That's hard.
That's hard, man. EarHustlin404,
That's
man.
hard.
We have nothing but the biggest, dopest
Already,
guests.
baby.
People with nothing but that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got Mind Fucked, CMOS on the shelf soon. Hard. I can't remember the name, but
I'm taking over the podcast now. We finna get messy. Straight over my
get
fuck.
messy.
We finna get messy.
Nigga said we finna get messy.
Done. I want to hear your one night stand experience. One, I'm gonna ask you 3 questions, and you answer. You tell the story based off these 3 questions, based off my film. 1, did you use a condom? 2, Well, she ugly. Rate her 1 to 10. 3.
Be honest with
3. Is she still around? Same question go to you. We gonna go around with story time. I'm sitting back.
Cool. So mine was real simple, bro. Like, you know, at a party in college. My shit happened in school. So
What college you went to?
Dillard University.
That's Dillard.
Yeah.
Louisiana. I know where it's
Yeah.
HBCU.
All right, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, no more details. But
I know everything. Come on.
yeah, nah, for sure. So, just real simple, bro. You know, some you been texting with, been like trying to get at.
What's
One
your
night
phone?
after a party, we can't do that one. One night after a party, it happened. You said, what's the 3 questions? I'm trying to make sure I stay the tour.
Wear a condom.
Did I wear a condom?
No.
Oh, hell. All right, for sure.
Wait, I ain't say no.
All right, answer it. My bad.
Yes.
First round, yes. But only had one. And it went a couple of times. So,
For sure. All right, did you wear a condom on that one I sent? Yes.
Yeah, I wore
Okay, cool.
a condom. Yeah, for
What
sure.
would you rate her 1 to 10? And can we see a picture? You ain't gotta show a picture.
Not doing that one.
I say about rate her 1 to 10.
Show me the
Rate her 1 to
picture.
10.
7.
7?
Yeah.
that ain't bad.
How much you
For a
weigh?
one night stand.
Damn, nigga, I'm going to social. I don't know, but okay. You got there.
All right, for sure. Then the third thing. Are y'all still in contact now? What's the status?
Hell no, I'm in a healthy, loving relationship now, my boy. For
Congrats.
sure.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Stick
right.
that.
Yes.
Go.
Hi, babe. Hi, babe.
Nah, for sure. But
Let's get goals.
yeah, so it wasn't nothing special to it. Just you know how that shit go in school.
All right, for sure.
Real quick
Cool.
and easy.
Come on. No. It's on you.
Cuz go first.
Are you on? Bree, come on.
Ree.
One I said. Everybody has one I
Ree.
said.
R-E-E. Ree.
All right, now anybody got some earplugs?
We're cousins. We're cousins.
Yeah,
That's my brother.
All right, for sure. All right, come on, give us experience.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
Oh, wow.
All right, now come
We
on.
all
We
grown.
can't do that one. Yeah.
Hold on, Bree. We're all grown.
Yeah, we can't do that one.
Your cousin has sat here and told you this.
Yeah, we
Don't
can't do
matter.
that
Come on.
one.
It's
It's a safe space.
Safe space.
Sure, ear hustling, ears to the ground.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, safe space.
Yes, with the condom. He was a French guy.
French.
He's
What-
black.
what was
He's
your-
black.
what was
He's from
location?
Senegal.
Location.
I was in college,
What college you went to?
Valdosta.
Okay.
Went to Valdosta State in South Georgia,
Okay.
a little north of Florida. Yes, wear a condom. What did he look like? I would say he was a 9. He was a French model. He was cute.
Why not with
We
him
were
now?
speaking in French. Why am I not with him now? He went back. He went back. He went back to Senegal. We had fun, but it was just what it was.
Very minimum.
Yeah,
On details.
very.
All right. Doom, come on. What's up?
I don't know. Like, honestly, I mean, when it comes to one night stands, like, I done had them. Like, so
How many?
I can't really,
My bad.
say like my best one. Like,
Nigga ain't said it.
I'm gonna
Get him on recent.
give you a year.
nah,
2017.
all right,
name?
I'm gonna just tell y'all
Damn,
this
he done
one.
broke the ashtray.
The first time I hit a real BBW, like I'm talking about one of them real. I'm talking about like a real one, like everybody know I like big girl, but this was a real one, bro.
I got a
like,
150 rule.
like this was a real one, like, and what really made me realize is one day.
You so hell,
Bro, one day she was tweeting, bro. She was just like, niggas be talking about they don't fuck with 200 pounds until they realize. And then she put her weight, and I was like, God. I was like, God damn.
All right, get us some details.
All right, so it was on some shit like, boom. She got there, hit me up.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Where you was at?
iMessage game type shit. Winner get a pic of their choice. I go crazy.
Pick a.
You get a picture of your choice.
Okay, cool.
Go crazy. Beat her ass.
Nigga ain't never won that many times.
Beat her ass. If I would have lost, it would have been that conversation. Would have been over. So boom, beat her ass. She send a picture. She like running back. Boom, beat her ass. She send another picture. Boom. So the third time.
Fuck you, Michael Jordan.
So the third time, we playing goddamn the
Eight ball shit.
eight ball and
for sure,
shit.
for sure.
So third time, I switch it up like shit. Down the picture, I'm trying to pull up on it,
Yeah, for
type
sure.
shit. So she like, okay, cool, beat ass. Boom, I got there, I might smoke one, hop in the shower. She send the low.
Where's she at? Your house or your
Nah,
her
hell
house?
no. She just sent me the location.
All right, for sure.
And then I end up going over there and shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
This ain't no type of time frame in that though, like. But it was like early morning
4 a.m. 4:30.
type shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
for sure.
get over there and it was just
no time
strictly what you came for. Like she already know what's going on.
What you came for though?
Shit, to see that shit in person. What? Came to see that shit in person. Came to see this shit in person, so shit, I get in that motherfucker like, you know, I sit down for a minute. I already done smoked one on the way over here and shit.
Sure.
She don't smoke, so I wasn't expecting to smoke with her. Shit, she was just like, shit, you ready? And shit, she had that sundress on, that motherfucker hit the floor. And all that ass was out. That was somebody, all that ass, that motherfucker out here like.
So you had it coming though.
Nah, we ain't hit
Oh,
no condom
man.
on.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta shout out B Condoms. They just sponsored my first college
Oh, I
tour.
have heard of
to
B
go.
Condoms.
I ain't gonna
Shout out
I ain't
B
gonna-
Condoms. Hard. We
Shout
been
out
tapped in
B
with
Condoms.
them.
It was on some young nigga shit, bro. Like, but yeah, we ain't hit with no condom.
What's the other points? You say
Goddamn.
he
What
used
she
to
look
condom.
like?
Where's she at? Where's she at? Well, yeah. Everyone's
What she
saying.
look like? I mean, shit. You know, same lines
Sell.
is done. You know,
Average.
Yeah, average.
Nigga say you capping.
average. That's an average.
That's
shit.
a nice score, ain't it? That's a nice score. Like, I don't want to say
You
that.
said what?
That's cool.
How much?
We ain't gonna lie. We promote real self-esteem over here. So I'm
Nah,
not-
she confident as fuck though. Like, but she
That's cool.
she up there. She over 300 though. Like,
Oh.
like
And that takes us to a commercial break.
But did it look like that though?
I mean, like you know that she. Yeah, but
That's the difference between being over 300 and looking like you over 300.
like nah, like
It's some cute big girls.
What's
You know,
up?
I don't like big girls. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
what's
Big girls.
crazy is you probably done seen her before.
Alright, too many details. Don't do it.
No, but you probably done
I
seen
know
her
you're
before
talking about.
though.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
but that shit really just crazy.
What's the
But
last one you said?
She ain't around. Like,
okay,
we don't
she not
talk at
around.
all about it.
All right, for sure.
None of that shit.
But, so what's
we,
yours?
Who?
We
Yeah.
follow each other on Twitter.
Who?
You.
I ain't never
Jeff.
heard on that son.
Jeff?
Boom.
Jeff, I don't even
So
know
you telling the whole
Oh, that's
story?
a
You
lie.
got everybody's story, but you ain't never had one.
All my friends told me this story, so I just
Oh, wow.
made a.
Okay,
you know
so
what I mean,
tell one of their
story,
He
stories.
just say he be outside every day.
Right.
He got-
Tell one of their
I mean, all
stories.
I'm saying is I get all my stories from outside. That don't mean.
But
I'm
we
out
know
here.
you done had a one night stand before though.
You ain't holier than thou. Holier than thou.
You said out your mouth.
Right, you said everybody in the room, literally.
And I was like everybody else but me.
Nah, you didn't say that.
I can't say too much, but okay.
Whoa, hell no. The nigga who directed the whole movie
All
now,
five
you can't say
questions.
nothing like, hell no.
All 5
You
questions.
gotta say no names and then begin to it.
All right,
Right.
for sure. I'm a member of probably like the freakiest fraternity in the world.
I don't know what
You
that
dog.
is.
I'm a Q dog.
Oh, okay.
So you eat ass in the air?
Whoa.
We got the frats in the building. What's your name?
I don't know this about. But at the end of the
Man,
day,
y'all niggas
okay,
kill
cool.
me.
Let's get to it. Get there.
I done had a past life before the life I'm living now. You know what I mean?
You believe in past lives?
Past
Who
life?
said,
What's
oh
your
my
name? That's history, right? What'd you say?
Wait, how we know it really happened? though?
I wrote my history.
How we know this happened though?
You don't know it happened. I can
So we
tell you
just
anything.
listening.
I can
Okay.
sit here and tell you a false ass story.
There
Same
you
way
go.
I just wrote a film. It could be based around anybody in this room.
Right.
It ain't gotta be based around me.
All right,
True.
come on. Get
I
get
can
into
tell
Okay,
it.
tell us one of your friends'
Keep
story.
going.
That's messy. And we gonna tell one of my friends' story. We ain't gonna tell my story.
Nah.
All
Tell
right,
your
for sure.
story.
Yeah, but we
I
ain't
ain't
doing
got no
that.
story, bro. I can't tell you nothing.
You are so cat.
What
just
you mean?
said
That's okay.
Nigga, you was just getting to
I
it,
went to
bro.
Barney's afterwards the next morning.
Right.
One for sure. One, any one I said I had happened in college.
That nigga chill.
It ain't happen outside of college. I went to college everywhere but Atlanta.
Right.
So, Let's think. All right, cool.
Where is she now? Start there.
Where is she now? I have no idea.
No.
I'm sorry.
No worries. What she look like?
Well, now?
Then.
Then?
Oh, she was cute.
You said what?
She was cute. She was
What's
cool.
1 out of 10, bro? You ain't playing it the same way you just asked us all.
Y'all can't podcast me.
Yeah, look at this. Our podcast. We talking about podcast me. Look, 1 out of 10.
When I said in college, what was she?
No, now, yeah, then.
Then?
Yeah, 1 out of
want to know
10.
now?
Nah, just then.
Oh, then?
Yeah.
We don't want to know that. All right, cool. What's up? She was like
She
an
got fat?
8.7. She did get fat.
Okay.
What's wrong with getting fat though?
Ooh,
Like,
I got a 150 rule.
I'm saying though,
It
like,
don't matter. I
She's
got
still
no-
cute.
Man,
Like if she was an 8, if she was an 8, then she's still an 8. She just fat.
no.
Yeah, it might have made her a 10.
No. I'm just
She
saying.
done
Like,
put that size on. She got
the
that brown woman body
the
now.
pass, the pass. I ain't.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't
She
lying.
was, she was cool back then.
Y'all,
Okay.
y'all
Did
gotta
you use a
stop
condom?
like that.
For sure. Whole college. Condom. I'm in a whole state city that I didn't know. I'm from Atlanta. I'm going to.
You're from East Atlanta.
I'm from what?
East side. East side.
Did you say Conyers? Did you say Conyers? Did you say Newton? You said
From
Newton?
the East Side Hotel.
Come on.
Oh wait, you said Flat Shores.
Born
He said Lithonia.
and raised on Panola Road. It don't. I'm not a hood rat, so
Trap
I don't
no
gang
though.
bang.
He
It
told
don't
me I'm not
matter.
a
Right,
hood
none of us
rat.
do. We don't
Oh, now
We heard the way you think that you did.
low vibration.
All of that. I ain't no hood rat.
Like, damn.
All right, but all I'm saying, like, okay, cool. I'm going to. I don't know if y'all know, Missouri was the last state to abolish slavery.
Yeah.
So I went to an HBCU. My HBCU was 85%
What
white.
HBCU?
Lincoln University in Missouri.
Okay, with the Lincoln.
I'm going up there in 2 days. I'm about to
Said
go
my
get 3
HBCU was
scholarships. I'm about to show my
85%
film
white.
up there. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, I'm going to get back. But 85% white, 15% black
At the HBCU.
at the HBCU. I
Right.
played baseball on a scholarship. Go to Missouri. You know what I mean? I'm the only black nigga on the baseball team.
So they mean use condoms. I'm trying to see how this came back. You said
No,
oh, you just tell me. Okay, cool. I'm trying to see if that connection
when the
you trying
hell
to
did
make.
y'all ever expect to go to Missouri in y'all lifetime?
I don't ever plan to go.
When you think I
Right.
plan?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just me being real. I don't know these folks. St. Louis, Kansas City is like both 2 hours away from my school. So it's like, all right, shit. I don't know nothing other than Nelly and Air Force Ones about St. Louis. Kansas City, I ain't know shit about until the Royals won the World Series, and that's when I was up there.
Right.
Why I'm finna have sex with a female, a woman, in Missouri, a city I don't have a state I don't know no knowledge about. You know what I mean? Knowing that I'm around all these white women, and it's a very small percentage about black women.
I was just
You know
about
what I mean? Just being real. You know what I mean? So these black women, like, let's be real, St. Louis poverty level is worse than Georgia, worse than Atlanta.
Yeah.
As a city,
They
that's
ain't
a
got
state.
shit going on.
Come on, bro. You know what I mean? So, of course, I'm going to use a condom. I'm online to be a Q. We know, everybody know the narrative about being a Q, being in that fraternity. So it's like, okay, cool. Everybody find out, oh, this nigga online to be a Q. I'm from Atlanta. These folks don't even really know me. So we got this one night stand. It happened. There's no attachments. I don't even know you. You just found out I was online to be a Q. That's what it was. But my
She just
film,
wanted her little cute.
yeah, you know what I mean? My film is not based around that. My film is based around the one night stands that happened in Atlanta.
Right.
We know it's hella out in time.
So it's better one night stands in Atlanta.
I mean, I'm just saying we know. No offense to any women watching this, but
Right.
we know
How them
certain
hoes
women
be.
motives. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Women gonna come around.
You can
'cause
say it.
buying
We
them
know how
out.
them hoes be.
Just being real. We know.
Be respectful, give respect.
You know what I mean? These hoes get excited over a bottle of 1942. Matter of fact, fuck that. A bottle
Julio.
of fucking Don Julio.
Julio.
We go to the liquor
Small
store.
one.
We go to the liquor store. That shit $32.99.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be real. You go to a club, you see a nigga popping 3 bottles of Don. That shit like, you know what I mean? $215, $250. If you excited over $250 to intoxicate your mind, yeah, you're a fool. You know what I mean? So all my films is based around like I told y'all, I go outside every single day. All my films is based around my experience of like seeing shit every single day.
Right.
So my fuck was based around not me having a threesome, being online, being in queue, being in college, being in queue, but it's based around like real life shit that everybody in this bitch 25 plus don't witness.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. That's a great film, but I ain't taking no bitch home after
You ain't
that.
got to.
Like, that's why I ain't even going in the club doing all that. Cause bitch, don't think just because I'm popping these bottles and you drinking with me that you goddamn you done hit the lick. You finna come home and you finna find something.
They not hitting the lick, but you might hit them in a sense where it's like, okay, like nigga, this young lady has no, I guess, a motive of like finding a real love. You know what I mean? This is what the Darren show. We see how Young Miami and Diddy moving right now. Come on, let's be 1,000% real.
I fuck with it.
Young Miami is going for the bag. Genius.
She getting it.
She get it. You know what I mean? But let's be real. You think Young Miami really finna marry Diddy?
Yeah, no, he's gay. That's a cover up.
No,
He paid his girlfriend. I said it.
That's what it is. It's the motives. Like,
Man, nigga, this.
like that's the motive.
Whoa.
Diddy not gay for sure. No,
For
that's
sure.
For sure.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that's the motives that we see every day. You know what I mean? So
I ain't
like,
gonna lie, cuz that was far. That was far.
She tripping. We not even gonna entertain
Okay.
that.
I mean,
We not even gonna entertain that.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
yeah, we ain't them type of party.
It'll
We
hit the
ain't
wave
that,
soon.
It gonna come out soon.
but nah, that's crazy. But that's hard. Okay,
Nah, for sure though.
that's hard. That's hard. What we doing, big? Let's see. Let's see what you got up in there today.
All right.
They popping shit already.
Who?
I like to make shit interesting.
Conspiracies, goddamn one night stands. I don't know where the hell we going next. Let's see.
All right. Shit, since we mind fucked and shit, you know what I'm saying, talking about experiences and shit like that. When you when you and your folks done got into it, you know what I'm saying, do you be checking their pages to see if they sneak this and or talk about you and shit? Like,
Oh, that is so funny you say that.
You just did that.
No. What you mean, folks? You know, like anybody?
like somebody you fuck with. Like, I mean, it could be anybody.
Oh,
but
non-romantic.
I'm speaking
Non-romantic, like on some non-romantic.
Yeah, I
on
was
some
speaking
family
more so
shit.
like
Yeah.
your man or
Oh
something.
nah, I don't do that. But
I mean,
know
but I
he
think
be
it apply
checking for me.
family too.
I know
Yeah,
he be.
yeah.
I know he checked for me because I know that there's like a random. I don't be on no porn sites or nothing like that, but it'd be like random ass porn pages on my story.
Yeah.
And so I had to close my page. I had to lock my page and make it private so that, you know, just to curtail it for some months. But then I made my page back open again recently, and now there's still those bots again in my.
Oh,
but
it's
they
the
only come
Finsta.
up.
So you think
when
you
we
seeing a
beefing.
Finsta?
Huh?
You think you seeing like a fake Instagram, like a?
No, I don't think. I think it's one of those. What do you call those pages? Those little fake pages.
I think like a bot.
But you control it. But it's a fake page that you just don't want to be identified.
That ain't offensive. That's just no, that ain't offensive.
Nah, that's not offensive.
Niggas just being crazy psycho.
Damn, no, it's
trying
called
to check on
something
you.
like
Right.
a spam page.
Yeah,
Spam page.
for
A
sure.
spam
Okay.
page, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you still own that page. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You still go around. So it was just like weird because I be having like, you know what I'm saying, 30, 40 these porn stars looking at my
So you
story.
think?
I'm
So you
like,
think he still? So he still be watching
let me
you?
tell you.
That's I wouldn't say that's a nigga watching your page.
It be on pictures of
That's
like on my
Instagram.
kids. Like it be the innocent stuff. It don't be like I don't be showing no body pictures and no
I
crazy
think that
shit
might
like
be
that.
Instagram. That might not be.
That's not.
Yeah, I gotta understand
That might not be buddy.
how I understand how the metrics work. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why. But what I'm saying is, with me and him beefing and we're not talking, that's when I'll see an influx of those. in my,
I see
you
what
know
you're
I'm
saying.
Yeah.
So you
So
psycho. What's your sign?
no, I'm a Libra. I'm
Oh,
not
we ain't
psycho.
doing that. What's your sign?
Niggas on there. I'm over here asking like I give a fuck. But nah,
I don't believe in zodiacs either.
I ask what was the question?
That's funny. Why does we need a
Do you
zodiac?
check your folks' page?
That's crazy.
Nah, for sure. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like
For sure.
I'm a Cancer.
Put it up a little bit, my boy.
So
Put the mic
I'm
up a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
You good? You good?
So I'm a Cancer. I'm a,
What do you mean?
What that mean?
Yeah.
Full of water.
In a sense,
This ain't. We ain't doing the battle of the
Full of
zodiac
water.
for the pod.
You guys are the water sign.
I mean, I'm just saying. Everybody say Cancers is like lover boys. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You
I mean,
ask-
I'm a Cancer, so I understand.
Yeah,
it
for
from a
sure.
woman's
So you
standpoint.
can ask anybody
Yeah.
around me. You ask straight. we say sad boys. You know what I mean? Sad boys is lifestyle. Sad boys like it ain't.
You a sad boy?
I'm a sad boy. I'm a sad boy CEO.
What's
You can
that?
check my fencing. That shit sad boy CEO.
Sad boy.
Sad
I
boy.
mean, like a
Is
simp,
sad
right?
an acronym?
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't a simp. It ain't a simp.
Listen, hey, listen, listen, no.
Hold on.
I'm asking.
I'm gonna tell you what sad. I'm gonna tell you what sad boy means. Sad boy mean like we get our heart broke from. It ain't gotta be from a woman. It can be from trauma. It can be from anything. That's gonna fuel us to make more money. You know what I mean? So me and Trey, we go out. Nigga, we went out for the past 15 days straight. Spent
Nigga.
whatever, but you know what I mean?
Nigga, ad lib.
But at the same time, it's like, nigga, we dealing with our traumas, we dealing with whatever. Is that healthy? No. But it's like at the same time, them losses, them traumas are gonna fuel us to make whatever. You know what I mean? It's gonna make us, motivate us to do whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's not healthy, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, we know where our internal motive is.
Right.
You know what I mean? We want to be rich. We don't want to be sitting here
Bring-
riding regular cars. You know what I
right.
mean? That's just life we want to live. So
Bring it
it's like,
back to the question. Make it relate back. You're almost there.
What's the question? As it
Got the
is.
question. What'd you say? Be
He's sad boy.
Do you
Do
check?
I
Oh,
check?
do you
Yeah,
check?
for
Yeah.
sure. I'm gonna check that because if
Because
you
it's
if you with me at the same time, if you with me at like one of my lowest times, and you sitting here and you give me comfort, it ain't about what you spending, what you doing in a sense. It's about how you make a nigga feel. You know what I mean? Like so. At the same time, like yeah, if you
love
with me
you.
at that time, yeah, like it ain't I love you, but it's in the sense like
from the death.
motherfucker, we locked in. You know what I
Right.
mean? So at the
So
same
why
time,
are you on Instagram sneak dissing?
yeah, so
And you
doing-
sitting right here.
yeah, you sneak this in.
Like you right
I
there.
done dealt with this shit today.
You ain't saying nothing.
Funny as
but you
fuck.
on Instagram sneak
I'm
dissing.
dealing with this shit. I said, fuck that. Nah, you gotta go. But I'm gonna call my therapist. You know what I mean? We play like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't really deal with that. But at the same time, it's like, okay, don't sneak this me on Instagram.
Right.
But I do this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm guilty of it. So it's
Right.
like, you paying me.
Oh, you do it too.
I do this shit all the time.
Petty.
I do this shit every day.
Because you know she'll see it and get her triggered.
I know she gonna.
So-
It ain't a trigger hurt, but it's just more so
Yeah,
like,
right.
hey, nigga, you
What
see
you
this
call?
shit.
That's petty.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Petty.
It ain't petty, but it's more so like that's how we move.
Okay.
yeah, I don't really have, but you don't have to check. So like, if you on your folks' page, like that's gonna be one of the first stories that load anytime
Nah, for
you
sure.
refresh it. And yeah, it happens all the time, literally. I'll be standing right there, she over there, not saying nothing to me right now, but sneak dissing on Instagram.
Nah, that's
Or
shit.
she might be at work, may have had arguments, sneak dissed on Instagram. Now I'm like, damn, that what we doing?
I don't give a damn because if you doing that, that means you really care. If you say sneak this on Instagram, you care.
Don't make that fair because I don't sneak diss on Instagram.
Oh damn.
I'm definitely talking about you. I'm definitely talking about you.
I'm just saying if anybody doing all that, that means they
Do the
care.
screenshot. Sneak dissing like crazy sometimes.
It just really.
And no, but it be like, bro,
Nah, what it
say,
be
every
like-
time you make me mad, the right post pop
That's
up.
what I was just gonna say.
Like, how?
It be like that though. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Justin LeBoy, that nigga is like the most psychic nigga in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
That motherfucker be like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Music and Justin LeBoy,
Yeah.
that shit is like correlation to anything anybody in this room going to.
Right.
Nigga, like,
But it be right on
drop
time.
album. Boy drop album. I'm going through something with somebody, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
nigga, this shit.
Vory
deal with
for
exact-
sure. He be saying
Vory the hardest
exactly
nigga
how
out
you
right now.
feel.
That nigga, that shit is very
Say
real.
exactly how you
Yeah,
feel.
that shit
like,
real.
That's what music do, though.
See that the type of nigga I am. I ain't really gonna sneak this, but it's slick to sneak this because I'm gonna tweak some lyrics that I feel like apply.
Nigga, I'm gonna make that shit
Not
my
me,
caption. I don't give a
like-
fuck. You gonna see it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the lyrics, they be like, well, if you didn't believe it, you wouldn't even tweet that. Like, well,
Nah,
Y'all
fuck
be
that.
too invested in social media.
Yeah,
man.
like-
That shit ain't real,
It
man.
ain't social media, it's
So we
music.
ain't got to do that.
What we gotta do there? What we gotta do?
Just ain't gotta run to it.
If you got a girl right now playing with you, and she, regardless of the situation, what you gonna do to say, hey, nigga, I'm for you. I'm not a hoe no more, but I want you. Fuck with everything you got going on. What you gonna do? How you gonna move?
I'm going to tell her I ain't going to go make a black screen post and type it on Instagram. Hope she see it.
So then, but then she gonna say, oh, nigga, you don't care. So what you gonna do?
I mean,
You gonna say, oh,
You don't know.
it's a million other bitches in the sea. That's what you gonna say.
If social media,
That's what you gonna say?
No, I ain't gonna say that, but what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, let's be real.
Block where you can't see this shit, then I don't know what to tell you.
You got close
Yeah,
friends.
you gotta be able to live in
all
life.
this shit. They ain't gotta see it.
Fuck social media. You gotta be able to live in life.
Exactly.
What you mean? No, that shit is real life.
I'm being real.
I'm not even finna
Social
sit here
media
and lie
not
with you. I'm
real.
not even finna sit here and lie with you. That shit is like, okay, social media. I'm a big fan of Kevin Samuels. I'm a big fan of Justin LeBoy. Okay, but listen, I'm a big fan.
Let you know now.
I'm a big fan of music. So it's like, okay, who just dropped the album? Baby just dropped the album. Baby number Forever is like the number 12 song on the album. When I play this shit, I'm like, yo, this nigga is speaking to me. You know what I mean? That's speaking to my situation.
You said the number 12 song?
It's called Forever.
Yeah, we know
It's
what you're
Friday.
talking about, yeah.
Friday, the hardest nigga out right now. Him and Boy. But it's like, at the end of the day, like, okay, you can't avoid what life trying to show you. You know what I mean? So, like, Kevin Samuels, what Boy doing.
So what does that have to do with social media being real?
Justin LeBoy, I'm about to get to it.
Oh, okay.
Justin LeBoy posts toxic shit every day. Nobody in this room cannot say they're not toxic. If you do, you're fucking lying, and God's about to strike you through that window. But at the end of the day, everybody in this bitch is toxic. Everybody in here in a relationship. Who in a relationship?
What?
How long?
You don't read-
How long y'all been in a relationship?
To me,
10 years?
to me, you don't read-
Yeah, I know it's a relationship, but at the end of the day, all I'm saying is like, at the end of the day, everybody in this bitch is toxic. Y'all might go through y'all differences at the end of the day, but you gonna shoot a shot at her some type of way on social media. That's our life. Huh? Real life, social media, it don't matter. You gonna do it based off what?
Bro, that's not true. Look, bro, like you were just saying, bro, you and Trey been out the last 15 days. I go with you and Trey one day. I go stand on y'all couch. I go show y'all bottles and shit and act like I'm the one having, but I'm with y'all. That's not real. You can make a perception of some shit that's not really going on. Listen, hold on. Everybody, you see all these people putting up the goddamn Black Panther screen. Oh, I seen it early when it come out, y'all can see it. Nigga, everybody had free tickets. Everybody was buying that shit out.
For sure.
It ain't like you did the shit. You see what I'm saying? So you can make a perception off of real life, and people gonna believe it, like off of a certain. You know what I'm saying? You taking certain aspects.
In a sense, but what I think
Folks be
is,
thinking I'm so up, and I ain't never showed a bankroll.
in a sense, what I think is actually show more than words. So it's like, if I'm giving you some type of energy at the end of the day,
Right.
you need to reciprocate, or you need to show like, hey nigga, like, I fuck with this. I ain't gonna see this ever again. You know what I mean?
Right.
How many times you sent roses? Or
Sent
flowers?
roses?
Flowers.
Come on now, I'm do that.
Okay, you do that.
I do that.
Boom.
I do that.
He ain't did it.
I ain't
How many times?
Every other month.
How many times niggas
You
sent you
send them.
roses?
You send
No,
them.
I
Or you
get
go and get them.
flowers.
I get flowers. I buy myself flowers every other.
No.
But
How
I
many
get them
times?
often. I would say this year I've received them maybe 3 times this year altogether.
Okay.
Damn, that's it.
That's
That man so street to my
I buy
damn
them for
that's it.
myself. I don't need to receive flowers. I buy them for myself.
All I'm saying is,
I buy my
Fair.
cousin flowers.
women nowadays, y'all gonna look for Chanel bags, y'all gonna look for this, y'all gonna look for all that. Y'all saying tail fares are $150. We
They
can
want
buy
the
a million tail
tail fees.
fares. But all I'm saying is, like,
It
at the end of the
look
day,
cool.
y'all gonna look what niggas is showing y'all in media, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay,
That nigga
nigga,
said
if you
tail
can't do
fare,
this, you can't do
$150.
this, you can't do that. And it's like, well,
We talking about social media or real life?
See, she can't even understand. You
I
see?
can't understand what I'm saying.
It's
What
so
I'm saying
mixed
is,
up.
at the end of the day, like, you can see this shit on social media. Drake going to buy these 3 strippers Chanel bags. That's a part of his rollout. That's not Drake really saying, oh, I fuck with you because you get naked when I come here. No, that's a part of his rollout. I work in music and shit. But what all I'm saying is, like, when you get a nigga that's showing you, it's like, okay, cool. I'm with you. I'm doing this. Like, it ain't about what I'm doing for you, but you know how niggas is nowadays. Like, we been toxic from the beginning of all this shit.
You in the
I'm
toxic
just saying,
part.
we
Wait,
been toxic. But when a nigga comes to you and he's submitting like, yo, you ate this morning? Like,
There's other ways to show.
checking
There's
up on you,
other
trying to make sure
tokens.
you good and
There's
shit,
other
like-
tokens to
I ain't gonna lie,
show.
that's really the bare minimum, though, for real, to be honest.
It's just a nigga.
Yeah, we can't let niggas keep getting away with
I
that.
understand, but that also
Hold
depends on
on,
how
let Reese talk real quick.
that
Go
also
ahead.
depends on love language and how people receive and how they understand love language.
So what's your love language? What you
I
like
like
to-
quality service. I like acts of service.
As far as
Which me
I
feeding
like
you,
quality, like quality time,
buying you lunch, eating
and
lunch
I like words of affirmation.
like what?
telling
I
you
miss
pretty
you.
while we at
Oh, you're
lunch.
so
I
beautiful.
miss you.
Telling you that you pretty while we at lunch.
You know what I'm saying? No, not words,
So-
not like that. That's very surface level. I mean, like
When
words
last
like
time you went on a date?
you are last night.
Okay, did
Who you went on a date with?
for you?
Yes, he does everything for that. He
Who
does.
you on a date
Listen. Guys do this for me. They do this.
Oh,
They do
so
this. It's
you just got
expected.
the juice.
This is what I'm saying.
She
What
got
I'm
it.
saying is it has to be rewritten because the standard that females need to have for themselves need to adjust a little higher. You know what I'm saying? You just need to raise the bell. But what I'm saying is by me redefining that and moving the standard, yes, that's part of the standard. That is just that's the basic. That's what they do. My cousins, my brothers, that's what they do. They hold the doors for us. That's what they do.
No,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And it's not
That's-
so
that's what should be.
I don't have
That's what I was saying. So the shit you talking about, that's the bare minimum for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, bare
But not what you do, what you were saying.
As far as
Like
the flowers and
holding the
stuff?
door, flowers, goddamn
But
asking
that's-
what you eat. Like that's the bare minimum for real. But niggas get away with it because a lot of niggas.
Because our-
But that's
they're
because
not
our
doing that.
generation
That's
not
true.
doing that.
They
That's
say
all.
they
But that's what- no,
not
real
even
fact.
that.
Not
Not even,
everyone,
hold on, not
some
even
are.
that.
Some
A lot of
are.
these bitches ain't never even had no man in their life to do that.
I bet-
So
wait,
that's why y'all
we should
start that.
we should definitely call them women.
So
Let's not call them
what I'm
women.
saying is we're not gonna keep saying it's the bare minimum because at the same time, like I said, like how I grew up, I ain't never seen my daddy make sure my mama was secure, make sure she was good.
What about
None-
any nigga your mama was dating though?
any nigga that she dated, I really can't
But I
say.
ain't gonna lie.
It's one
go
man.
ahead.
It's one man that I can say really like every time he was around, every time my mama had us around him and shit, he treated her nice. Like he treated her how a man should treat a woman. It was one nigga that did that, Uncle C. That nigga been around.
Uncle now. Me and my boyfriend, the uncle.
Nigga boy.
Put you down. The nigga been around.
That's what I'm
The nigga
saying,
been around South Life. I remember the day
Nah,
I was
for
on my
sure,
bed. This
for
nigga
sure.
and everything type
keep
shit.
going,
Like
keep going.
the nigga does. But the nigga took my mama from walking through 5 points to buying her a car. Like
Nah,
to,
for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like really showing her like this how. But the whole time he was married.
Ooh.
Whoa.
See what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the type of shit that I seen. Like I seen some crazy shit going on. Like it's a nigga that's married to another woman that treat my mama better than any other nigga that she ever had.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? So it's like
Nah, that's real.
women can't be like you supposed to do this because it's a lot of niggas that skate by
Man, it's
without
niggas,
doing shit.
niggas getting that free every day.
That's
Like-
true.
Like that's
very
real. Like
true.
niggas not.
Niggas
see what
still
you're saying
getting that
on the
pussy
side of
without
that.
doing shit.
I see exactly what you're saying.
I
So because the standard has been rewritten, females are starting to recognize, like, hold on, like, I can't even enjoy what the fuck going on because I can't enjoy sit here sipping this wine, drinking this drink with you, and my bill's not paid. So we damn sure not going to the bedroom. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
So now that's
how old
cool,
are
but
you?
you gotta say that
I'm
up
31.
front,
You
baby.
31. I ain't gonna lie. It's women that's 25 under that's getting excited from sparkles coming out from a fucking kitchen in the club
sorry.
from a $35 bottle that you get at liquor store.
But
that a nigga paying
sometimes all they
$250.
want is the
Well, he
vibe,
might not
though,
be
like,
paying.
That's
His
all.
partner
That's
might be
all.
wrong.
That's all they be
That's
excited
all you
for.
gotta show
I get
them.
it. It's very minimum. But what I'm
It's very
saying
minimum.
is that right there is what causes those women are preyed upon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for
Those
sure.
women are preyed upon. I can't be preyed upon. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying? Like, so
Salute you for
again, elevating the
But at
consciousness.
the same time, a man that got his shit together, having his way, he
can
prey
afford
upon-
that luxury.
He prey upon women like that.
He
that
can afford
really,
that luxury.
He can't wait to goddamn give you $4,500 for the night. Shit,
I see what you're saying.
that's how much rent is.
$45 for the night, I
Shit,
ain't gonna lie.
go pay that.
And sometimes in
Like,
exchange
some
for
women, Some
nothing.
women can't wait to get that
That's true.
$4,500. Her rent
In exchange for
$2,000.
nothing. That's very
$2,500 free.
free. That's
She
right.
finna go crazy, get her hair did, woo, woo, woo. You know how y'all do.
Don't go
Y'all
crazy.
get that little extra with it. So, you know,
Don't go crazy. We don't go crazy. We don't go crazy.
come on now.
Okay.
So like it just anybody could be women prey upon men.
That
I
is
feel
true,
like
too.
women know they having their way. They know nigga be down bad. Oh yeah, you can come stay here. Woo, big mama got you.
Nigga only had his own spot.
That's
You
the
know niggas
homosexual.
ain't even got nowhere to stay.
That's
They-
true too.
That's
Go
a
both
homosexual.
ways.
Women can't wait to take you in.
Niggas
That
ain't
is
got nowhere
so
to go.
crazy. Not take you in.
They taking niggas in. They do that faithfully. So it's like it's really just like I feel like when it's all about a certain person, like
And circumstances too. It could be circumstantial. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You need
facts.
each other for certain reasons. I need to connect.
that's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
fact.
For certain reasons. Hey,
sure.
can you watch my kids while you work at home?
That's why I be trying to tell women.
You know what I'm
now,
saying? Like what?
Women that's trying to deal with me now, like, shit, I'm just like y'all, shit, bitch. I get my rent paid too. Wait, what we talking about? I slang good dick. You ain't the only one with good shit. I got good shit. This shit.
But that's what's up. You're value.
Open the stock
Would you fuck me for free?
No, we are not doing that, baby. I pay for this shit.
High
But
value.
$250 a night, I ain't asking for too much.
Damn, you put yourself at
Damn.
250?
I'm gonna go
Value.
I'm gonna go for a run.
What's the word?
30 minutes. 30 minutes for 250.
I guess you gonna enjoy the 250 too, huh?
Bruh, I will take 250 for 30 minutes, baby. We're gonna get you up out the way.
I ain't gonna lie, if you was a woman to say
You gotta
I'd be
think
like,
about it.
damn,
You gotta
that's
think
long.
about it. When men pay women for sex, they not only paying for this time, like you paying to please a woman, like, cause the nigga in there, he trying to fuck her real good and all that. Like, I want pleasure if I pay for some pussy. So, bitch, I'm paying you and I'm pleasing you.
I ain't paying for no.
That's a double whammy.
I'm not about that.
You get me
Nah, yeah,
twice.
I'm not about that payment.
Like you
That shit crazy.
You get me twice, bitch. I'm paying you and I'm
tonight.
pleasing you. You bust a nut and you got paid. Come on now, what that add up at?
In a couple places.
So if you pay me, I know for sure you gonna get your nut. I'm make sure. I'm gonna get the CMOS. I've been on CMOS.
This motherfucker sounds
Man, tongue got leave.
I'm
Like,
telling you.
Matter of fact, it might have to go up. Cause I'm gonna sell the CMOS with it. I'm gonna tell you this
And
what you need to hop down on.
when I tell you CMOS in the bedroom, listen. The guys that are like the biggest consumers of CMOS are they play basketball. They're super active in the gym. Okay, so they're like, so I have the regular ones. They're like, okay, yeah, regular ones, these are good. But when I have the macro ashwagandha, these niggas thinking that I'm putting some other shit in the gym.
That honey in that
is in there?
motherfucker.
That's what they ask me.
They
What did
think
you
you
put
got
in
more
there?
honey.
Like, what you put in there? I'm like, it's macro ashwagandha, but
that
they
gas
have their own
station pill in that
benefits.
motherfucker.
But when you combine them with the CMOS all together, then it's just literally what they call it. They say it put lead in your pencil.
I mean,
crazy.
That's what they say. But I'm telling you, from the count to the performance to
yeah.
mobility to the virility to the fertility,
I don't even think
Ability.
I can get any more fertile.
I'm trying to tell you, it's not just for fertility, seriously. But if you are trying
saying
to,
that also,
if you're
Yeah, I
looking for
don't
that,
need to add
but the
to it.
drive, the
Okay.
stamina, the libido, all of that is there. I'm trying to tell you, it's all there.
See, I can add all that, but I ain't trying
But
to
and the
be
crazy
too
thing is
much
that
more
you
fertile.
don't need it. It's for people you don't even need stuff like this. But it's helpful for your testosterone levels. It's helpful for your prostate,
Yeah, for sure.
yoni,
You know,
for
when
the
you trying to get
vagina,
that
for
colon
everything.
tested,
I'm trying to tell
You
you,
don't want to have nothing crazy.
you really don't.
Sure.
Niggas be having, that shit crazy in our community.
That's crazy. That's how I got into it. Actually, with my father, he had heart attacks. He had a couple heart attacks, and then he had prostate cancer. So he was my guinea pig. He's how I even got into
my
it.
guinea pig.
He was my guinea pig. I'm serious. I moved back in home with him, and I made sure that he was, clean up his diet, and he did. He was on 12 medications. Now he's on 8. So woo woo, shout out
That's
to
a
that.
blessing.
It's been a year. He had his open heart surgery. He had a quadruple bypass. They had to pull veins out his thighs to get it to get connection to his heart. So he's been through some crazy surgeries. So he's been my guinea pig. He's been on it. You know what I'm saying? So he's how I got into
Yeah,
it.
that is crazy. You don't want to even wait till it get like that.
You don't,
Yeah,
and that's
for
the whole
sure.
purpose of what I'm saying. So now he's just a big, proponent for CMOS. He calls it seagrass. He said, "Where's that? Give me that seagrass." You know what I'm saying? So, and he likes the pina colada.
Old heads gonna fuck some shit up every time.
Every time.
As long as it got flavors, they like the
don't say
flavors.
shit.
Make it palatable.
Nah, definitely. You got one more? We good?
I think we gotta do an EarHustlin segment with bro.
We got who?
Okay, go ahead.
Cause he really talked all around his little shit. Like,
Who?
he ain't really.
Say shit about shit for real. He been doing it the whole pod. Nigga say something but not say something. Yeah.
Like, he talked all the way around it. But, so, EarHustlin404 segment, man, you just gotta tell us, like, a compelling story, something crazy, funny, something memorable. Like,
Who?
you.
You and this
I'll be
who?
real though. I've been doing podcasts for
You
like
can
past
tell
2
us.
weeks.
Tell us this story.
I'm be real. Nah, I'm not
You
telling.
finna bullshit right now.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get out some story. I'm be real. So like, I'm gonna give y'all like a real story, and I'm gonna give y'all some shit y'all can laugh about. But like, I ain't gonna lie. So I started doing this shit. I started doing the film shit 2016. You know what I mean? I got benched from my last college I ever played baseball for. I got benched from him, white nigga. You know what I mean? Only black nigga on the team. He benched me because he said I was too cocky. Nigga, y'all went 0-51 the year before. You brought me up here from Atlanta. Said, turn shit around. He benched me because he said I was too cocky. Boom. We won.
Was you cocky?
It was in a sense like, nigga, I'm in the most racist state in Missouri. Y'all white niggas can't.
You up here?
I'm hitting it home.
I'm bringing pro scouts to this game.
He
Like,
was popping shit.
He
Stop,
pointing
I'm
in
not-
shit right
yeah,
before
like,
they
come on,
start.
Rightfully so though.
just being real. It was justified. So it's like,
Jackie
okay, cool.
Robinson.
Nigga, you benched me 53 games. We went 2-50. 51, I guess. So cool. Went 2-53. I made 2-51. We get our baseball program snatched. And then it's like, okay, cool. I pick up a camera. I had already picked up a camera during the season. I mean, I'm working for free.
Yeah.
Come home, program gets snatched. I'm working for one of my partners who had a hit song. And I mean, I'm doing shit for free for a couple years. And I mean, then it's like, okay, now I'm
Who
directing
the hell your
videos.
partner is?
And then Kodawo had a song called Kardashian. Y'all probably never gonna hear it. I mean, y'all probably heard it, but y'all don't remember it. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, cool, did that. Now I work for this label. You know what I mean? Now I'm doing music videos at this budget. I'm doing this for this artist. You know what I mean? So then I come to doing films. You know what I mean? Because that's why I was like, music video is not shit. I'm not making no money off of it. But at least films, like, I can sell this shit whenever.
Right.
For however much type shit. So, that was inspiring shit where it's like, nigga, I was an education major. Picked up a camera that turned into a whole film director. So it's like, okay, nigga, you never know where your career might tell you. You might be working at Allstate doing fucking insurance claims right now. But your whole goal is to be a fucking real estate agent. All you gotta do is find your first house, 5,000. Buy it, 5,000, flip it. Now you Atlanta's biggest real estate agent. You know what I mean? So that's where it's like, you never know where life gonna take you as far as your goals.
You'll
You know what
start
I mean?
into a
Like,
destination.
you might have to take a detour to get to where you really want to be.
I
You
agree.
know what I mean? I never knew I wanted to be a film director. Never in my life. I thought I was finna go teach kids deaf education. I know sign language.
For real?
Like, real shit. You know what I mean? I'm certified
It's
as
a
a,
real good skill.
you know what I mean? Like, it's real. That's the real shit with it. So it's like, all right, nigga, like,
You know, sign
whatever you
language, that's
doing,
hard.
you might
That
have
is.
to take additional
Yeah.
steps to get to where you want to be. But I don't want to be inspirational. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of
When
niggas selling dreams to everybody in the world. Like,
Right.
nigga, everybody's story ain't gonna
when
happen. how
everybody
your
was
story
throwing
happen.
up blood, that wasn't sign.
You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah,
it's like on some,
when everybody was throwing up blood, that ain't sign language.
nah, but on some like, I guess some
Nigga, stop.
goofy funny shit. It's just like, be you, bro. Like, you ain't gotta be this nigga coming in this bitch spending $2,000 on some bottles just to impress 5 women you just met. Cause
know
at the end of the
you be
day,
in the
you're
club.
gonna be the joke.
You be fucking the clubs up, don't you?
Who?
Cause you keep referring to them clubs. I know you fuck them clubs
That's
up.
straight. I don't fuck no clothes.
I know it.
I don't spend no money on clothes. But all I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, it's like, don't be a goofy. Like, that's the funny shit. Like, I done seen niggas a million times invite women off social media. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend my paycheck on getting 5 bottles to show y'all that I'm this lit nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, we done seen a nigga 5 days ago in life walk up with 5 women. This is my next film about. Don't tell nobody, but it's my next film about.
Tell nobody.
Five. He walked 5 women up on some shit like, hey, yo, bro, what's up? Like, shit, I got these 5 bags I told you. And the promoter, like, nigga, who is you? Like, he like, oh, I'm such little brother. You're goofy. Because now you done brought these 5 girls out. The
using
promoter
your
like the 5
face.
girls. The promoter gonna make sure the 5 girls get in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He ain't gonna make sure your dumb ass get in.
Right.
He don't even know you.
You ain't even
You know what I
using
mean?
your
Now
face.
you look goofy. You know what I
Using
mean?
your brother face card.
Yeah, you use somebody else's
It
face
didn't
card.
work.
So it's like, it's a lot of goofy shit that go on in Atlanta where niggas show like, oh, I got motion, I got this going on, I got
It
this
do
going
be
on.
crazy.
Nigga, be yourself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, nigga, you don't look more goofy trying to be somebody else that you not. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Like, black niggas our biggest thing is pride. You know what I mean? So you see a nigga over
You
here.
said black niggas.
Black niggas, black men. Black men. Like our
I
biggest
was
thing
gonna say
is.
you gonna double down like that?
All I'm saying is like our biggest thing, like nigga, I know I got a pride issue. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna look at a nigga doing this for this. And I'm like, nigga, I'm finna come harder, regardless. Like how much money I got, whatever is going on. But that's just what it is. So don't be goofy. Like that's my biggest thing.
Or just stay out the clubs if you ain't got it.
Ain't in the clubs, nigga. That should be everything.
No, I'm just saying, cause the nigga walking up with 5 women, and he ain't even thinking about paying.
Trey, that
to
shit
get
look
in.
goofy as fuck.
Like, just stay your ass away from the club. Like
very
you could have
goofy.
just told them, hold to come to the spot, bought you two
Man,
$40
they're not
bottles.
doing that because that's
Right.
what the narrative is. They want to see the sparkles. They want to see. That's what they want. You know what I
Man,
mean? But you
sparkles
ain't gotta
ain't
do
nothing
that
but
because, huh?
Sparkles ain't never $2.
If
I
that,
would about
them
two bottles.
bottles is $25 at the liquor store.
That's what I'm saying. I would
Know
about
what I mean?
two
So this-
bottles at the liquor store.
It's all
Put a
narrative. So,
sparkle on them bitches. Y'all hold, pull up. You see what I'm doing? Yeah.
all I'm saying is the whole narrative of all this shit is stupid. Like,
Yeah.
girl, I'm paying. That's why I don't really agree with outside, but we've been outside. I can't. I'm a hypocrite in a sense, but it's like, nigga, we spending what $250, $300 on a bottle. The bottle at liquor store, $45.
Yeah. And
We
then
can bring the
doing
same bottles to the States. I could go to Walmart get 99-cent sparkles.
Yeah.
You still gonna get excited. Like, what is you coming out? You know what I mean? So it's
Because we doing
it's really
the
not
same shit that we doing in the club, you can do at the spot.
Come on, bro.
In the
Like,
little kickback section.
in a sense,
Because we
it's-
smoking hookah, taking shots,
It's because
listening to music.
It ain't for them. It's for everybody else. They
I was
want
about to
to.
say, like,
we
see,
got-
we
we got
every
talent.
It ain't for them. They want to appear.
what are you doing to live your life through somebody else?
No, it's not that. It's that they want everyone else to see. To
As them making memories,
like,
because
to
they
look
make
at them in
memories.
a
People
certain
go out to
light.
make memories.
What
So-
does that matter?
It matters to them.
We on social media. That's what it matters. We
That's what
got
I
a
tell
world
you.
full of
Social media ain't real.
I know it ain't real. That's why I make films every day. That's jokes about
Said it was
dumb
real.
shit.
Nigga said,
I know this shit not real. That's what I'm telling you. I'm
nigga, you
making
just got
films
them
every
from
day.
telling us it was, huh? You got them from arguing that it was.
No, I'm saying I do the shit, but I'm not saying that I'm.
He
I
said
know
to
I'm.
people-
I'm not saying I'm dumb for doing it, but I do the shit to make a joke. Like, damn, y'all really excited over this? What nigga really doing for y'all?
Right.
Is nigga really make sure y'all good? Make sure y'all
Is that
straight?
joke understood?
It's up to y'all. That's what y'all narrative is taking care of.
Who's y'all?
I'm just
Y'all.
saying.
Females at large?
No, I'm not saying females are large because my mama know growing up my daddy ain't never had to open the door. Like he always gonna open the door. So she'll walk to the passenger door and she'll be like, she ain't gonna touch that shit. She like, oh my daddy, you know your daddy gonna touch this shit. He gonna open and make sure I get in the car. But nowadays, y'all standard. And I'm not being.
I can't say this, though.
I want to be. I
Can't
ain't gonna
say
be,
this though. I'm not gonna say that women don't want you to open the door no more, but they so independent. A bitch just hot right out the car.
That's
She ain't even like.
That's an example. Okay, I'm just saying that's an example.
She not even, listen, she not even giving nigga time
All I'm saying is that's an example of like what's exciting. You know what I mean? Like, why is you excited? Nigga is making a dumbass financial decision on spending $250 over taking your ass to the house spending $40 on a bottle of tequila.
So you would rather your girl say, babe, let's kick it tonight. Let's not even step out. Let's
For
go ahead
sure.
and whatever.
Damn.
Although you already booked in
ain't gonna
with
cap.
Trey?
It don't.
You already booked in with Trey. That's what's going
Trey
on.
not a promoter. That's just my outside buddy.
Oh, okay, you're a promoter?
Yeah. I'm not a promoter.
Oh,
We just do this.
Oh, okay.
I think Dennis Rodman is my alter ego.
Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, we go outside. Yeah, we gonna do it regardless.
He's
But all
fine.
I'm saying is that's what y'all. I'm not gonna say y'all because I don't want to put you in a category. But I'm saying like nowadays, like social media got like prime example. I don't agree with this shit. Drake bought all them girls at Booby Trap. It was a strip club in Miami. He bought
it was,
all them a
Chanel
Chanel bag.
bag.
That is not P. If you get excited and like, oh, I want to go dance because Drake might buy me a Chanel bag, you're goofy.
Cause ain't nobody else
Why?
doing that.
Who's doing that? Drake is goofy for doing that. That's a marketing rollout. I work in the music industry.
It ain't goofy.
I mean,
It's
it's
talking
very
about
goofy.
it.
That
You
shit
talking
is a-
about it though. but I'm saying, but you're talking about
their rollout.
But cool, regardless of that, but you talking about that was your look. You made an example, and that was your example to go to.
On a personal level, it's goofy.
Oh,
but on that
but it's not though.
It's genius.
You saying like if he did it like without trying to do it for market? Oh,
if Drake never dropped that Her Loss album, him doing that is
good. Right.
If any nigga is looking up like, oh, I want to buy every bitch.
Yeah, you're right. I thought you were saying for what he did.
So is Money Man P?
What's Money Man doing? Other than saying that 9 to 5 is regular. Like
he
that's very
bought
good.
everybody a Louis bag that came to his listening party.
I never saw it. I didn't see it. But I mean, who was it? All women or was it all?
I mean, it was a lot of women.
But what y'all gotta understand? What y'all understand? Like this is what I realized in the music industry. Like, okay, niggas gonna do everything. Like, regardless. Okay, I don't know if anybody's seen that Baby 2 days ago. He paid his hairstylist that cut everybody in his crew haircut. He paid him a couple $1,000s. He paid her like $20,000 to cut 3 niggas' heads.
Oh, she said it was like
marketing. Baby just dropped that album. Let's be real. Baby's going to get these streams off of the press. Let's be real. Mindfuck. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Yeah, I want to go back to I'm going back to my alma mater in 2 days to say like, okay, I'm gonna raise scholarships, but like at the same sense. Yeah, I want to get back to like everybody that's coming through
marketing.
My upbringing. It's marketing. I gotta show niggas that like if I'm trying to bring these folks as my fans to me, why would I not give back? Oh, this nigga finna come up here every 2 years, give away scholarships, this and third. Nigga, it's marketing. I'm being real. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it regardless because I'm a good nigga. I got a good heart. But at the end of the day, I need to make money off
we about
of
to
my
do a
shit.
giveaway too.
What we giving
So
away?
am I.
What y'all giving away?
I'm giving away winter hats. I'm giving away winter hats, and they're gonna have sea moss shots stuffed inside them and a positive affirmation on it. My kids are gonna help.
We're giving away Manscaped products.
You said Manscaped?
Yeah,
Manscaped
products. Sure.
What Manscaped do for you?
Well, Manscaped is a razor company, you know, for men. Grooming company.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Women.
You fucked me up.
They got all type of shit.
Is it just for men?
No, they actually got
No, it's called
lady
Manscaped.
They got women
But-
razors.
Yeah,
and shit
they
too.
got women razors, some women.
It's like a close
feminine
shave
hygiene.
type
Yeah,
thing.
all that
Yeah, it's
type
like
of
a grooming company.
I like that.
Yeah, we
Manscaped
got
sponsor y'all?
Yeah, of
Yo,
course.
get them niggas a drop. Y'all niggas
Oh, we got the drop already.
Come on,
It come
all
in.
right,
It
I'm just
come
make
in.
sure. I'm just make sure.
The deposit hit too, so we good.
Shout
For
out
sure.
to me.
Shout out to Manscaped.
But yeah, y'all go ahead. Before we get up out of here, y'all both shout out what y'all got going on, where they can find you. You know what I'm saying? Pop it
Yes,
one
yes.
last time.
So I'm Ree, aka Slim. You can find me at CMOS by Slim. Slim has 2 M's. On Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. I'm about to start a YouTube channel, so I'm excited about that. It's going to have a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So check me out there and place your orders to get right for the winter and boost your immune systems.
Yeah. Go ahead, my boy.
Sure. I'm Jeff J Squared Jackson. You can follow me on Instagram at Jeff.J Squared, Twitter, Jeff J Squared. And I mean, we got a short film called Mindfuck. It's dropping Friday, November 18th, 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Revolt TV. It's going to stream every Friday, every 3 years, for the next 3 years at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be directed for the millennials.
All right. So you consider yourself a millennial?
I wouldn't say that, but I mean, you know, our folks don't say Tyler
I
Perry.
would
Tyler
say-
Perry is Tyler Perry.
I would say we're a little older than.
I mean,
No,
whatever you want to say. I mean, millennials
I
is
thought we was.
we Generation X.
No, after us is Gen Z. X is before us. I don't know how old you are. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Yeah,
I was like,
we are. Yeah, we millennials.
We
X is
millennials.
before us. Z is after
I
us.
mean, that shit don't matter. I'm trying to go wherever make money. So whoever I need to be directed for, we gonna be directed for.
It starts like in 19.
So you guys just asked him a question about something interesting?
You know what?
Something, the last story that he was just telling. Remember he was interested and inspiring when he gave the story?
Right.
Was that like for both of us or was that just for him?
Um,
It's okay if it was just for him. I'm
yeah,
totally
I
okay
ain't
with
gonna
that.
count it that
That's
time,
totally okay.
twin.
That's fine.
It's that
twin.
time.
It
We'll
really
get
was
you
just for him
exclusive.
because he had.
Because he was dancing around his story,
Dancing,
yeah.
so
was
he
asking.
questions, dancing around the
Yeah,
question.
And he really still bullshit.
Didn't even answer the what did the story.
Cancer, that's typical
He
cancer
didn't do none of
behavior.
that, but
That's cancer behavior.
But
right, he got away because of the
They gonna
time.
float
So
on.
that's basically how he started in the shit and how.
Right,
how
and that wasn't what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, but he really was. He said he was gonna do some other shit.
What I was supposed to do?
You was like,
Tell a compelling
yeah,
story.
you was like, no, he told a story, but he was like, I'm gonna tell y'all something funny too.
I told y'all both.
The shit just
No,
no,
you
it was nothing funny.
But EarHustlin404, shout out to our guests. We appreciate y'all coming through.
Sure, nah, I appreciate
Tap
y'all
in,
having
man.
us.
Manscaped, check out the giveaway we got coming. Don, Big.
Yeah, man, big dome, man. We locked in. You know what the fuck going on. It hustling 404, and you know we got your hoe just like that.
You got mine.
Yeah.
Good.
Nigga said, not mine.
I had made that stripper hoe mad as hell.